currently I didn't I didn't study. Um like studying. There's a 50% chance I might have to tomorrow. Honestly, it's not like I don't have time. It's not like kind of wasted it due to inability to study.
All right, no time, no excuses. You're not studying everything. You're locking in the highest yield facts so you pass. I'm going to give you a
Alright, change that. How's it going? I'm looking forward to working again.
All right, no time, no excuses.
All right, no time, no excuses. You're not studying everything. You're locking in the highest yield facts so you pass. I'm going to give you a 3-hour survival plan that actually works on low sleep. Right now, 10:33, 11:50 p.m. Lock in core. No distractions. Phone on do not disturb except your Quizlet. 1. Hit the Quizlet hard. 45 min. Do learn mode or test mode. Don't just read, say answers out loud. If you get it wrong, repeat it 3 times. Focus only on definitions, differences. These are test favorites. Burn these into your brain. Write or say them. Most tested concepts. Cancer causes: environmental outside, sun, smoking, radiation, bad diet, genetic, family history, gender, race. Hash screening, memorize pattern. Breast, 40 yearly. Cervical, 21 yearly. Colonoscopy, 50 every 10 years. BRCA, 40. Healthy equals 1 to 4. Risk equals all. Diagnostic tests: biopsy, invasive, no radiation. MRI, no radiation. CT, X-ray, bone scan equals radiation. This always shows up. G1 equals growth. S equals DNA replication. Mutations happen here. G2 equals growth. M equals mitosis. Checkpoints equals stop bad cells. Cancer genes: proto-oncogene equals normal. Oncogene is mutated cancer. Tumor suppressor stops cancer. Apoptosis: programmed cell death, kills bad cells. ASH. Microarray colors: red equals cancer, yellow equals normal, green equals less cancer, none. Therapies: chemo kills fast cells, not specific. Targeted equals specific cancer cells. Immunotherapy equals boosts immune system. Radiation kills cells with X-rays. Had cancer types: melanoma equals skin cancer, osteosarcoma, bone cancer. All right, no time, no excuses. You're not studying everything. You're locking in the highest yield facts so you pass. I'm going to give you a 3-hour survival plan that actually works on low sleep. Right now, 10:33, 11:50 p.m. Lock in core. No distractions. Phone on do not disturb except your Quizlet. 1. Hit the Quizlet hard. 45 min. Do learn mode or test mode. Don't just read, say answers out loud. If you get it wrong, repeat it 3 times. Focus only on definitions, differences. These are test favorites. Burn these into your brain. Write or say them. Most tested concepts. Cancer causes: environmental outside, sun, smoking, radiation, bad diet, genetic, family history, gender, race. Hash screening, memorize pattern. Breast, 40 yearly. Cervical, 21 yearly. Colonoscopy, 50 every 10 years. BRCA, 40. Healthy equals 1 to 4. Risk equals all. Diagnostic tests: biopsy, invasive, no radiation. MRI, no radiation. CT, X-ray, bone scan equals radiation. This always shows up. G1 equals growth. S equals DNA replication. Mutations happen here. G2 equals growth. M equals mitosis. Checkpoints equals stop bad cells. Cancer genes: proto-oncogene equals normal. Oncogene is mutated cancer. Tumor suppressor stops cancer. Apoptosis: programmed cell death, kills bad cells. ASH. Microarray colors: red equals cancer, yellow equals normal, green equals less cancer, none. Therapies: chemo kills fast cells, not specific. Targeted equals specific cancer cells. Immunotherapy equals boosts immune system. Radiation kills cells with X-rays. Had cancer types: melanoma equals skin cancer, osteosarcoma, bone cancer. Cancer categories: sporadic equals random, familial, runs in family, not fully genetic, hereditary, inherited gene. Number 11 and 50, 10, quick repeat. Go through everything again fast. Say it. Don't reread passively. Number 12, if sleep, you need this. I don't care if it's 4 to 5 hours, sleep all-nighter. Your brain literally stores memory during sleep. Morning, 5 to 5:30 a.m. Wake up. No phone scrolling. Do Quizlet test mode again. This is clutch because your brain is fresh. Test strategy. This matters more than studying. If stuck, eliminate 2 answers immediately. Look for keywords: radiation, CT X-ray, family history, genetic, programmed death, apoptosis. Trust first instinct unless you know it's wrong. Real talk. You're not aiming for perfection. You're aiming for passing with precision. You already studied before. This is just sharpening it. If you want, I can turn this into a 1-page cheat sheet or quiz you rapid fire for 5 mins. Best thing you can do right now.
STDs. So, A. transfer screening 2. IV is 50, right? What's that X-ray? Biopsy? Damn, bro. It's a growth. Oh, it's not. It's not about that. Okay. Yeah, but it's DLG's in the body. Did I see it here? It does. It's 50, but it's up right now. Damn, bro. I'm gonna say this one. There's the blue stains here. Alright, bro. Mnemonics. Osteosarcoma, that's bone cancer. Bone growth. No answer in here really is an answer. But this goes right after.
Any external factor that can damage the process of DNA replication. X. Sun exposure, smoking, physical activity, chemicals like coal dust or asbestos radiation, and food in a poor diet.
Yes. Those would be environmental causes. Because it's exposure. Yep. Genetic cause. Two and I'm bet two. I wanted to say two. Damn, okay. Since three. Doesn't say upper, so it can't be B. It's upper, so it's B. Second one.
Environmental cause.
Okay, I think all individuals. Frick. I'm gonna say a biopsy. Yeah. That's one. Can you remove the writing one? Oh shit. I hope the individuals should do 1, 2, and 4, but need a control group or something. Okay, this one's 40. I don't know what age. It's 40. Breast cancer, okay. But I don't know. 20 years old. I forgot the reason. 21 years old, at least 5 years. Cervical cancer screening. Years old. VCR. I got the age right though. This one's 50 years old. Colon cancer. This is 50 years old. upper and lower or something. Oh, the top one. The first one's 40. Because I didn't know. Second one. 21 years old. Breast cancer. Cervical cancer. Oh shit. 40 years old. Cervical breast cancer. 40 years old. BC. RBCA. 40 years old. Breast cancer. Colon cancer. 40 years old. Cervical. Oh, this is breast cancer. First one's breast cancer. First one, breast cancer. Second one, 21 years old. Colonoscopy. Colon cancer. Plus the 5 years. Cervical. Damn. This one's colonoscopy. 4 years old for 10 years. I don't think so. Never mind. It's BRCA. 4 years old. Colonoscopy for 10 years. So this for colon cancer. 10 years. I'm still, I gotta repeat it. 40 years old. Breast cancer. Okay. 21 years old. 5 years. Cervical cancer. 4 years old. BCRCA. And BCXRA something. BRCA. Let's repeat that one more time. 4 years old. For colonoscopy. 50 years old, damn. 50 years old, damn. This is BRCA and BRCA. 40 years old. Genetic testing. BRCA1, BRCA2. Genetic testing. 50 years old. Colonoscopy. Cancer. Genetic testing. Oh, colonoscopy. Every 10 years. Beginning at 50 years old. For early detections of 4 years old. BRCA1 and BRCA2 genetic testing at year 40. At age 40. colonoscopy testing for 5 years, every 5 years, then every 50 years for genetic testing for colon cancer, every 10 years, ending at age 50 for early colon detection. Frick, bruh. Colonoscopy. They got colonoscopy every 10 years. And then at age 50 for genetic detection for colon cancer. Every 10 years they have colonoscopy, beginning at the age 50 for early detection of colonoscopy. Age 50 they get an upper and lower. Forgot, I don't even know. Dystoptomy. An annual upper and lower GI series for screening for exotomous term, 24-year-old stomach cancer detection at age 50. Who should get cancer? Who should get cancer screening? Obviously, the healthy patients, they get 1, 2, and 4. The non-ones, they also get tested. You know what I'm saying? Control group and normal group. You know what I'm saying? Okay, there's usually 1, 2, and 4, but those with family history, I should do them all. That's bisectomy. Yeah, biopsy. So we see X-ray, MRI. CT scan. So it's probably the blue stain because it just makes more sense. And that's what we used last time. G1 Grove. It makes no sense why it's this one. They just have the answer, you know what I'm saying? Chest screen cancer. I'm missing bar. Is a colonoscopy. Every 10 years, they get that test. And beginning at the age of 50, you know, that to check for early signs of colon cancer, detections of early cancer. That's when they get it. Yeah, that's when they get it. They get an upper and lower GI at the age of 50 for stomach cancer and 24 EL something. Begin at the healthy individuals want to do 1, 2, and 3 family members or any members that have a history of having it should do all of the testing. You know what I'm saying? Just to make sure. I'm trying. So the individuals should do. So you're saying people who got cancer, people who got cancer in their system, some type of cancer in their past life should do all the tests just to make sure. I have the individuals 1, 2, and 4. The upper and lower GI testing, genetic testing for electrical statins, 24EL, and stomach cancer for early detections at the age of 50. A non-mutated regulatory gene having potential to be cancerous. I'm gonna say protoconoptropathy. If I could just click on the answer. Mutated or abnormally expressed form of an abnormal gene that causes cancer. It should be one of these one, so it can't be multiple at the same time. M equals M. So M can be monogene. Carcinogenic. I'm gonna say M for M, but it might be a free. What was that one? Oh, shit. This is bone cancer. Obviously, this is a. Again, tissue sample. Genomics. This gene expression that's making mRNA. Yeah. Sub dev that's up to C. Mutated or believe it on the code. Tissue sample. Designed to institute the way to stress and learn. Use. It's supposed to stress and learn, so it cannot be yoga therapy. So it might be biofeed because it stresses and learns. So, yeah. Look, some type of blue thing, synergy, dyed blue. And it turns blue. G1 is growth. SD1 occurs rural mitosis division checkpoints where the no mutation have occurs. So I'm making sure it's not cancer cells. Yeah, I don't know. I'm kind of good for that one. Protocell 2 is an unmutated cancerous gene that mutated or something. non-mutated regular gene has potential to cause normal cells cancers. Unicode, this is a mutated cancerous gene that does have the potential to cause a cell to become cancer. Mutated or abnormally expressed from a gene that causes cancer. It does, alright. Some of this is bone cancer. Biopsy is a tissue sample for some reason. Just taking a tissue sample, okay. You just, the blue stains that the nucleus blue, and the eosin will stain the connective tissue to cytoplasm pink to be visible. I didn't know that. So there's G as G1 is growth, S is DNA replication, that's when mutation occurs. G2 is growth. You know what I'm saying? After that, you get mitosis division. After that, you get checkpoints. So it's G1, DNA, G2, mitosis, checkpoints. Mitosis goes first. Mitosis division. Oh, this is a mitosis division. Let's get that one more time. Chromosome. It's a non-mutated, possibly like a gene that could cause cancer. That's potential. Yeah, non-mutated gene that could cause cancer. Unicode, so it's already been confirmed. So it's a mutated or abnormally cancer cell, not normally expressed gene that will cause cancer. Express form. I'm gonna do that later. Biopsy. It's taken as tissue sample. So you get mitophil. Alright. You stain it with blue dye or something. After that, the nucleus should be blue. Then I think that's something, it turns pink. Cytoplasm turns pink. And the eosin will stain the connective tissue, the eosin. So the metal blue stains, metal is the blue stain that stains the nucleus. The eosin stains the connective tissue and cytoplasm. It becomes pink and visible. This one, G1, well, it's mitosis division. G1 is growth. S is replication, also causes mutation. DNA replication. G2 is growth as well. After that, that's mitosis. No, last one is checkpoints. Unicode. This is a cancerous. It's a mutated or abnormal abnormally expressed normal cell that causes cancer. So the methyltyl is blue and it stains the nucleus. The eosin, it stains the connective tissue. And the pink, it stains the cytoplasm. Close enough. G1 is growth, right? First of all, it starts with mitosis divisions. These are mitosis divisions. G1 is growth. S is DNA replication. Also, it could be mutated. G2, G3 is also growth. 4 is mitosis. And then last one is connective. Checkpoints. FERC. Last one's checkpoints. To make sure. Oh my gosh, bro. How much longer, bro? G1 growth. The mitosis division, G1 growth. S is DNA replication and also causes mutation. 3 is growth. So G3 is growth. G2 growth. Fourth one. Checkpoints to check for any mutated shins. What is it talking about? Genome is the study of genes, you know what I'm saying? The study of the ability to study all genes in the body with one test. We use genome to map 1,000 proteins producing genes. Gene expression, I have no idea, bro. My brain hurts, bro. 56 questions. I don't know. It's making RNA. Okay, gene expression is making RNA. When a cell can determine to complete, the cell cycle is labeled as for destruction oil at the cell death. This is apoptosis. It is like a therapy that causes you to relax and stress, giving you feedback and information or something. Don't tell the patient who's in tune in the way. If it's not specific, it could be radiation. Can be surgical. Let me see. Yeah. Specific chemotherapy. If it's specific, it's most likely targeted. Genomics, that's the ability to study all genes of the human body. Also, there are 21,000 genes in the human body. Protein producing. They use it to map microarray. I gotta know that part. Microarray. Gene expression is making mRNA. It like causes. No, it doesn't. There's a form of therapy that they use to get feedback. To get feedback on the patient, which causes them to relax and stress, and helps get feedback and makes the patient involuntarily move. Something that can influence designed to help the patient become in tune in the way in which the body reacts and learns and uses the mind. Genomics is the ability to know all the genes in the human body, also known as microarray. There are 21,000 proteins that carry genes into the human body that produce something extra. They can map, Freak, bro. It's fine. Stop. It's designed to help the patient with the patient relax and stress, which helps the patient with feedback, helps information, and helps it and gives it in the body's involuntarily, which influences the body involuntarily to function. To stress and learn. The ability to learn all the genes in the human body. There are 21,000 proteins. They can map over 21,000 proteins, which helps them conclude diseases, viruses, and all that. What's this one? That's microwave, yeah. That's it. Feedback. Design tell the patient. Design tell the patient. By relax and learning. By stress and learn. And influencing the body functions to move involuntarily, which helps us to stress and learn. Frick, I don't know. Suppression stops. Therapy helps. It'll have to be radiation because X-ray is a radiation, so. Close microwave. Damn. If it's preventing, it gotta be suppressor. But it's increased. Yeah, this one. Chemotherapy. It attacks. It like kills all genes that are not specific. It kills all like genes like viruses and stuff. Like plural, like general, you know what I'm saying? Like it's just all non-specific, you know what I'm saying? So it doesn't kill them, it just prevents cancer from growing and spreading. It's therapy that prevents, from cancer from spreading and attacking the human body, or, correcting the genes, preventing it, you know what I'm saying? From growing and spreading, yeah. Non-specific. Non-specific, yeah, non-specific. I forgot to tell that. It's a way of treatment that targets specific cancer genes, and it just attacks those genes. You know what I'm saying? But it's a specific type of chemotherapy treatment that is used to prevent growing and spreading. Okay. Helps boost the immune system to help fight the cancer genes. Radiation, it kills the cancerous gene using radiation such as X-ray and other stuff, like CT scan, maybe the MRI. Use the X-ray to kill in the area. To kill cells in the area. Taking this device more so. It's like a sample tray of two things. Test that can be run to compare two gene expressions, two different cell samples. Tumor genes, they like prevents, you know what I'm saying, kind of stops the gene thing. A gene protein inhibits thereby inhibits a gene protein that is preventing the uncontrolled cells growth. Only got 6 more. It results, right, for cancer. You know what I'm saying? The types red, and of course it's cancer. Yellow, well, that's normal. Green, a little bit of cancer. White and black, there's none. Nothing. Uninvasive screening so far as that's X-ray, CT scans, MRI. That's all you know. I'm saying anything else radiation. We'll scan. We'll do it one more time. So this one, it like targets a specific it's a type of chemotherapy that targets specifics. Is a specific type of chemotherapy that attacks the genes, the cancerous cells. You know what I'm saying? Prevents cancer from growing and spreading. To prevent cancer from growing and spreading. It uses a CT scan that kills genes. But don't worry, it grows back after. Use the X-ray to go. Let's say CT scan. Say X-ray. We'll do this one more time. X-ray. Basically, it's like a test lab thing. Use 2 cells, 2 test lab. You can use 2 different samples for genes. For the test that we were to compare gene expressions of 2 different cell samples. 2 samples, 2 suppressive. So it basically like it prevents it from growing and spreading. Prevents the cancerous genes from growing and spreading. Preventing the uncontrolled cell growth. That could be cancer. MRI, CT CT scans, bone scan, X-ray. The type of chemotherapy that a specific type of chemotherapy that prevents the cancer cells from growing and spreading. Radiation therapy, the X-ray is used to kill the cells. And the cells can grow back. Healthy. So the cells can grow back healthy. Is a type of test they use to compare two gene expressions with two different lab or sample results. Sample these. Um, it prevents cancer from spreading and growing, of course. Edgy. A gene whose protein product inhibits cell division, thereby preventing uncontrolled growth cancer. Frick. Let's see. This is 28. You know what I'm saying? Multiple choice.
tumor suppressor genes. A gene whose protein products inhibit cell division, thereby preventing uncontrolled cell growth.
Could try to do the book here. I don't think it's any different though. It's different for. Oh wait. Definitely not mutated. This is mutated. Right, check. So, I think we've been studying for no reason. There is no test. At least we prepared for something. Maybe they're saying that we already took this test on March 28th, which was, let me see. March 28th was around 2 weeks ago. I cannot read Japanese like that. I know this is day. In English, please. How was it Saturday? Damn, we might have been studying the wrong one. So next Monday. So we kind of wasted. I just wasted my sleep. Damn, bro. Hey, thank you, bro. Damn, quit.